Hello, pretties. Welcome to Vevsville. So it's been a minute, and I feel like we should address that before we get started. So it's been like a month, I think. The first week I missed 100% on me. That was me. The second week I missed, I was on a trip. I was on vacation, so I didn't film, and I knew that, so I was like, okay, whatever. I was planning on coming back right after and actually shooting a couple of videos back to like post it ahead of time because I knew I wasn't going to be able to film this last week because I have family over. However, that week I was too embarrassed to film because once I came back from, I was in St. Louis. Once I came back from St. Louis, my face went through it. That's the best way I could describe it. It literally looked like I had dandruff from my face. I was peeling in like so badly. I was literally at work sometimes and I would look down at my desk and I would have like little peelings of like white stuff, like if you had like dandruff, like those white stuff that come off. It felt like it was like that, like it was a lot of it, but it was coming from my face. So I was too embarrassed to get on camera and film because I didn't feel comfortable and my skin was just, it was just awful. It took me about 10 days for my skin to clear up again. Not without leaving a little friend behind, but it was bad, and it just felt rough to the touch, and it started peeling, especially like this area right here was peeling extremely bad. But I also had peeling in my forehead and my chin and my neck. Anyway, I was too embarrassed to get on camera. I just couldn't do it. So I wasn't able to film the week that I was supposed to come back. So I knew I had missed 2 weeks. That was, one was planned, the other one wasn't. And then after that, when my skin, I was like, I didn't feel confident in myself to be able to get on camera and look at people or people having look at my face. So I didn't do it. It is what it is. And, you just kind of get over it. Sometimes your skin just goes through it. And you just gotta be a big girl and get over it. So anyway, that's why I've been gone for a while now, but I'm really glad to come back. My schedule or my upload, some of my videos, I feel like I'm just gonna miss an update or some of my project plans that I had. I was planning on filming a what's it called? A intro to the Graveyard Project plan that was supposed to go up weeks ago, obviously. But I'm going to be uploading that on Friday instead. So a little late, I know, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. I'm still excited to do the project plan. So there's that. So for today's video, I'm lazy as fuck. And I still haven't unpacked everything that I took on that trip for St. Louis. So I figured we could do that together. So yeah. It's been an ongoing thing that I do here where I unpacked together or we pack together for whatever. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, I have my little eyelash curl. I'm gonna be a little further back than normal because if you guys know how I store my makeup, it's like underneath where I film. There's a video I posted a while back about how I store my makeup. So I'm gonna link the video so you guys can check it out. So yeah, but I have my little curly iron here. So this is my travel size spray from ColourPop. This actually goes in my purse, so I need to take this downstairs with my purse. Let's see, have my it's called putty primer. There you go. From Elf. It's my primer, and I took my Elf powder. And spoiler alert, I finally finished that other powder from number 7. So I finally opened a new one. So that's nice. I took my Rare Beauty highlighter. I knew I took at least 2 more highlighters. My mascara, I'm using the Curl and Volume mascara from Lash Princess, which is currently my favorite one. I took my Milani concealer, which is my favorite one. So no surprise there. Surprisingly enough, though, I took the tinted moisturizer from Rare Beauty. I didn't take the one that you normally take from ColourPop, so that was a nice surprise for me. I took Rare Beauty, the bronze and stick is Happy Soul, and Hope, the liquid blush in Hope as well. So those were really nice. I enjoyed that. Let's see. I also took the ColourPop single shadow in Waddles. I am really going through this, and I just bought this a couple months ago, so I'm actually quite surprised how much I've been using it. Because on top of the fact that I already have hip pan, it's actually quite thin down the center. I'm not sure if you can see that domeness. So I feel like I'm gonna actually finish this one. All right, let's see. What else we got here? Okay, I took one powder highlighter, which is the one from Becca and Opal, which is my favorite powder highlighter that I own. I also took the little quirky, the Super Shock Shadow. I don't think I actually used that one, but I still took it just in case I wanted to. Took a little sharpener in case I needed it. Let's see what else we got here. I got 3 liners. I lost the bottom part of this brown one. I wonder where I left it. But anyway, I took 3 liners here. Also took from ColourPop, it's a brown, black, and a cream one, just in case I don't know what I wanted. I took this lip liner. Whoa, that was rough. From Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's in the shade Cranberry, because it's the closest thing that I've seen to Kissmas from Larla Los Angeles, the shade that was discontinued. They used to be my favorite red, because this is what I use for the wedding. So yeah, took my little tweezers. There you go. Words are not coming to me today. That's okay, that's okay. Let's see. I wonder where the little, that's where it is. There's a little thing for the brown liner. Put that back in. There you go. All right, let's see what else we got. I took both of my little shadow primers. Jesus Christ, the words are not my friends today. I took another Super Shock Shadow in the shade Rooftop Cocktails, which I again did not use. This one's really unique. It's a really cool duochrome. Alright, for eyebrows I took my little gel. Gosh, no surprise there. It's the only thing I own for brows. Okay, I did take one more highlighter, and this is the one from Chic Glam in Hibiscus. So there's that. Let's see what else we got here. I took this lip stain from ColourPop in Big Apple. I do believe I used this one, if I'm not mistaken. I took a couple of tinted balms. Okay, I guess I just took this one. I thought I took the other one. And this one's in the shade City of Stars from ColourPop. I took this lip gloss from Scott Barnes in the shade Slash. Well, I didn't actually end up using it. I did use this for the wedding. This is the Hourglass at Night shade from the liquid lips for the bullet lipstick. It matched really well with this. It's close enough to the Kissmas. It's not quite it, but you know, it's a wedding. It is what it is. You just wear what you want. I took the shade Ghosted from ColourPop. I didn't actually use this one. I took the Rare Beauty concealer as well. I did use that one. I took this Persona Cosmetics lip gloss and the one from Lunar Beauty, although I don't believe I used either one of those. Actually, I think I did use the Persona one. I also took this one from Larla Los Angeles, which I didn't actually end up using. And took this one from Tarte in Raspberry, and it's the Maracuja Juicy Lip one, but it's not the plumping one, it's the more hydrating one. I do enjoy this a lot. I just wish it came with more product because it's really expensive. I think it's like $22 or $25, and there's less than 1 ounce of product. What does it say? I'm curious to know. 0.095 ounces. It's just ridiculous. And because the formula is so thick, you kind of go through a lot of it at once, so it's not right. From Sigma, I took the color corrector. This honestly, if it wasn't because the one from Cover FX is getting discontinued, I think this is the second best one you could find. Alright, I think that's everything from this drawer, so I feel comfortable closing that. I did take a blush palette, the one from Lunar Beauty, and I did end up using this one. So that's a good sign. At least I used it. I didn't just take it just for the sake of taking it. So let's put that away. Maybe not, because it won't fit. How did I make this fit before? I took this palette from at Foresight, and I did switch out 2 shades. Instead of taking West Coast, which is like a really bright yellow shade, I got this one from the So Jaded palette, which is more like a taupey kind of shade. I felt like it would good look with whatever. And then I switched out the navy blue and put this one. This one's from the Proceed with Caution shade. This is Hazard. It's one of my favorites. This is like a charcoal black shade. I normally would take these 2 out and replace them back with the original shades from this palette. However, I will be traveling again in a couple of weeks. I'm going to be going to Chicago, and I'm planning on taking this palette the same as it is. So I'm going to leave this one alone. And I also took these right here, this little quad that's actually the Wild Nothings palette. And it's specifically this bottom shade right here. And then this is the 2 shades from the at Foresight palette. But I put them right here. So I'm gonna just pop this ones back in. It's just the bottom row. This is my favorite part of this palette, which I know is quite neutral. This one, and then the green shade right here in Seashells, which is quite light. It almost doesn't look green sometimes. But yes, this is my favorite. But I will not be taking this with me to Chicago, so I don't have to worry about it. I feel like my camera's acting a little weird. Hold on. Oh god. Alright, I'm hoping that it's fixed now. It was skipping on my end. I'm not sure if it's actually skipping. But anyway, I used this specific shades for the, what's it called? The actual wedding day, because I wanted to do a very soft, neutral look on my eyes and then do something more intense for my lips, which is what I did. I used that other shade from Hourglass, the lipstick. But yeah, I love this little quad right here. It's my favorite one. They should sell it as a quad. What are they doing? All right, so I'm putting that back. And that is all of the actual makeup that I took. I did this last time, and I don't think you guys had a problem with it. Not particularly sure if you guys actually cared for it. But I have like my brushes, so I wanted to show you guys. So I did take some sponges, of course. Put those back as well. And I took my little thing for my eyebrows, because my eyebrows are just so long. So yeah, put that back in there. Took the one for that one as well. That one doesn't go in with my regular brushes. All right, I took a couple of face brushes because I am extra as hell. So I took a couple of like foundation brushes with me. I definitely did not need to take this many, but here we are. And everything else was a lot. I didn't overkill on eyeshadow brushes. I did not need to take this many, but alas, here we are. Let's see what we got. Oh, this is actually a highlighting brush. So let me put that one back. Eyes, 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 eyes. This is a blush. Blush brush. This one's back. Eyes, 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 eyes. Blush brush. It's foundation brush. I didn't actually use this one. It looks clean. Eyes, 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 all eyes. Can you hear that scream? It's my boyfriend's TV. Give me a second. Alright, for last couple of ones here is all eye brushes, because clearly I have priorities. Alright, that's everything that I took with me. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!